Alrighty. G'day. So, yeah, welcome in. As the title suggests, we are doing some smithing grinding because I really need to get the next level of armor, eh? I'm on iron at the moment. We're level 41 smithing. And, yeah. It's alright. It's just not going to cut it, sort of thing, you know? I keep using bloody... So yeah, there we go. We're still at the frogs. But we'll shoot over. Shoot over to Al Kharid. Might do our whatchamacall, make us some gloves and boots. That'll give us a little bit of extra defense. We're not going to need too much in the way of food or worry about our health too much, because yeah, all we're doing is smithing. And the area we're smithing at is quite placid, actually. So yeah, let me just get through there. Oh yes. Sorry, I'm drinking wine. I miss it. I miss the wine so much. So we'll just shoot to the bank and sort ourselves out, and then we'll get to our mining. So the recipe for steel ingots is 3-to-1. Yeah, our recipe for ingots is 3-to-1. We'll get all of these back in there, deposit all of those, deposit all of these. We're just going to need our hammer. So our backpack can hold 28 items. So we need... Oh no, brain fuzz. What is it? 8? 8 to 16? Nine to 18. So we've got shitloads of iron. I've got a bit of gold there too, but we've got shitloads of iron here. So what we'll do is we'll just take our pickaxe and we'll just go and hammer out some coal. So 3-to-1 iron, so let's say 140. That's pretty much 60. So yeah, pretty much need 60 is it? We need 60 coal, I think, to match the 140. Well, around 60. It's not a perfect number, but yeah. So that's what we're up to today. Really need to grind that smithing level up. So we can get to our steel. Also, this is going to allow us to coal there. Also going to allow us to get more GP. I think we've got 20,000 GP at the moment. We need 30,000 to get the next level of pickaxe. The pickaxe we're using is adamant, I think. Yeah. The next one is mithril, I believe. So that's going to speed our coal mining up. Can take anywhere between 2 to 20 hits to get one coal node. And we're going to do a couple of runs of just full coal, and then we'll head into doing the furnace, refining our coal and iron into steel ingots. And then once we've done all of those, we'll come through to the smithing station up here, and we'll bang it out. We're actually doing really well with RNG at the minute. Not taking too many hits to get a coal node. I have spoken too early. I think I've spoken too early. Spoken way too early. Damn it. But yeah, it's been a long haul from. So iron, to get everything iron, I needed to get to level 38. And yeah, now I need to get to level 48. With steel, and it's, mate, she is tough. So if you're in for the long haul, then I thank you. I appreciate your attention. So she's going to be a grind, boys. She's going to be a grind. So into it here, I found this place by chance. Like, I don't really do research. I don't really do much research unless I get stuck, and then I'll look for a way out. But what was I doing? I was using the smithing station here, and I accidentally came too far and saw that this was just coal and iron. So why not? Why not? Can't talk to bots, mate. Yellow Fedifora. No, yeah, that's good because we can do 18 and 9, which is 27. We've got 28 spaces. Yeah, 18 and 9. Just to do the furnace, just to refine into steel. And then we can just like come out with a whole bunch of steel. A hammer, and pump it all out load by load. I think we'll have like maybe 3 loads. Maybe 3 loads? No, surely we'll have a lot more. If I'm doing 8 per load. Oh, that's 8. Oh, hell. I don't know. I'm not doing the math in that in my head. I refuse. So get this all back to the bank. Get it all back to the bank. This way. And then go out and get another lot. I mean, the way I'm doing it hopefully is efficient. But efficiency does not mean exciting. So yeah, it's just a bit of an arduous process. Now we've done a bunch of quests here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests left to do. Got a couple of quests there that we need to finish, which is the Sword of Aram, I think it is. Let's actually look at that. The Shield of Arav. Yeah, she's hard to find a Black Arm Bandit gang dude to share your key with. So yeah, but that's okay. We'll get there, and you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. We have that stuff stashed in our bank. What we do need to do is, and there's another one below Ice Mountain. What we need to do there is defeat the Ancient Guardian. Now that sucker is kind of the reason why we're doing this and leveling. We found out how to level properly too, but I don't think access to, like, found out in saying I found out how to level properly is to level strength first, then attack, then defense. That's leveling up your melee. Now finding good places to level is another story, because from what I've seen, did do a bit of research about it actually, was that from early stages to maybe mid to late levels, you want to be leveling on crabs. Now I haven't seen if crabs are available on free to play. From rock crabs to sand crabs, I know the gem crab definitely is not available, but yeah. And with recommendations of having swordfish in your inventory to keep your health pumping, bro, there ain't no way. That's members only catching. And I'm Iron Man, so I can't buy that shit at the Grand Exchange, which sucks. So we'll find us a way around it, hopefully, or else we're just gonna have to stay on those frogs. But the frogs are not too bad. That's why they're the reason why we have our prayer stats so high, because the frogs have decent bows. Now I'm thinking about those hill giants. They're another one, and they're like just here, just beside this area. I'd like to go and have a look and see what they're about. See what their attack and defense is like against my iron armor and steel scimitar. But yeah, and we're frozen. Son of a bitch, getting lag spikes. What's this chap doing? Is he mining my rock or? That's what happens when we don't get a very nice RNG. I mean, you talk about it, but there's really nothing you can do about it. It's random. It's random as. You can use better gear and stuff, but it's still just a random. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really not good. But yeah, so that's why we're kind of forced to, well, we're not forced to make our own stuff. I choose to do that. I choose to make my own armor and stuff, and that's going to kind of slow down the process of getting further in the game. But I do it for just for the sense of accomplishment, really. End game goal is to buy a bond at well, apparently it's like 12 mil. So it's pretty rough, and it's going to be rough. I've been playing for relatively quite a while, and saying that I've been playing this game for years, but on and off. I'll play it maybe once a year, once every 6 months or so, and I won't play it for very long. I make maybe 4, 5, 6 sittings, and it's all just all over the place. I've never actually gone in depth into the game and looked at what I should be doing and in what order I should be doing things like quests and stuff. Which is why this time we've done so many quests, because I did do my research and have a look at the optimal quest progression. Pardon? This one? Oh,
we're going to watch on TV.
Oh, on YouTube it is Barefoot Gaming.
Barefoot Gaming.
I think.
Barefoot Gaming.
Oh, it's on there anyway in the
And will it come up live? Like
in
it now?
in the subscribe. It's like right under Barefoot Fishing. Yeah. So now where were we? Yeah, the quest progression. That was a big help. We do, and there was hints and tips along the way, like doing the rat. We didn't do the rat, thankfully, because he kick our ass. He's a lot stronger, a lot more than, from the looks of him, he's a lot more than we can handle at the minute. But I think once we get this steel armor, yeah, I would like to get. Oh shit! Oh, whoopsie! I would like to get our so our combat skills. I do want to get our attack up to at least level 40, and our defense as well. So defense is lacking way behind. I did do strength first and just pumped it up to 43. I wanted to get as far as I could till I was hitting for 7. So my highest damage output is 7 hit points, and that's all I could. Yep, that's all I needed. So we've got to catch up our attack and then catch up our defense as well. If I was to find something better, I think maybe the hill giants would be the go with our iron armor, steel armor and steel scimitar. I think by the time we get full steel armor, we can use the next step up of scimitars as well. Maybe. But I think the mining is gonna kick our asses because yeah, she's pretty heavy. So at the moment we can. Yeah, the next lot is mithril. So a couple more of these nodes and we can shoot the gap. Hello people in my lounge. How are you doing today? They're actually out in the lounge watching the stream. So yeah, got one more of these and then we'll go and dump it. Come back for one more run. And then we'll start refining the refining process. So yeah, she's a bit of a grindy morning. We're only going to be on here for maybe an hour or two more. Just see how far we can get ourselves. Hey Leash, can I please have another glass?
Nice.
Did you hear me? Thank you. Okay, one more load and then we'll start refining. So one load equals 27 ore, which equals three full loads of steel when combined with iron. Nice. Oh shit, we're running. Don't need to be running all the way, or else we'll run out of stamina. Bugger it, run. Run! Now, I heard about... Actually, let's have a look at it. Do I have to go back to the... Maybe I have to go back to the main settings. No, I don't know. No.
You get that?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what level are we up to with our smithing and steel? Oh, we're going up another level in mining. So we're 41, we can make steel chain bodies. 42 kite shields is good. But yeah, we want to get to 48 kite shields. I want to get the kite shields. At the moment, I think our best bet is to go with, what is it? Two-hand the longsword? I think it is. They just give you more XP per... Yeah, the longswords give you more XP and money per ingot when you break it down to a per ingot price. Like, yeah. For the gold, for the GP and the XP. XP across the board is generally the same, but then there is a big difference in GP. Going on here? Didn't even click it in there. Nice. Yeah, we're getting lag spikes. I am downloading another game in the background. Suppose I'll just pause it for now. What have we got left? Still got a few go. Still got a few to go. But we're doing them pretty fast actually. Okay. Just gonna say, this guy had an adamant pickaxe before. Now he's using a bloody bronze one. What sort of talismans you got? Ghost Speak, is it? The one that you do the vampire... Oh, the ghost quest with. And then he's gone and turned his hacks on. Maybe. 12 more to go and then we'll get into refining. Three full loads of coal plus the 14 that was already in there should be about 80-ish, 90-ish coal. That's actually quite a few loads of refining to do. Nice, gotta love those 2-hit nodes. That's when you know the RNG really is smiling up on you. Even that's not bad. That's bloody great. Oh, love it. but then we have to wait now. Just to make us a bit of money too. I've got that gold, so I'm gonna have to look at how to craft my uncut emeralds and sapphires and stuff into cut ones. That could make us a lot of money just selling those like that, or making them into jewelry, gold jewelry. We'll see what happens with all of that. I think I'll do some tanning and crafting once we get all of this in, before we get stuck into our refining and then smithing. Gotta get those, man. Yeah, that's a long way to go. Still, oh, 1400 isn't too bad. But then the next level, oh, not looking forward to it. It's gonna be a grind. RNG's kind of slowed down, isn't it? Oh. Okay, a couple more. These are the last two and we're heading back. Come on, dude. Put your back into it, mate. Right. Let's get back there. We'll do the tanning first. Do some tanning and crafting first, actually. So we'll need... we'll just need our needle and thread. Because we've got a shitload of cowhide. A shitload of cowhide from when we were making our meat pies. Run! Run! $95, okay. So now we're gonna need our needle and thread. Where is that? Pull that out. What the hell is that doing in there? Needle, thread. Draw all the cowhide. Go to the tanning area. Actually, put our needle and thread back. Oh no, we need gold. I wonder if I do. Well, I can. Let's see what we can make with hard leather. We'll do a whole of hard leather. Head back to bank, and we'll just have a look at what we can do with this hard leather and see what it's worth. Withdraw all thread. Now let's. Okay. So we'll deposit all of that in there. We'll pull that and that back in, and we'll just go hard on the soft. Go hard on the soft leather. And because our crafting is... Where is it? There, 22. Our crafting is level 22. I was supposed to do this like ages ago, but I forgot. I got carried away doing the meat pies and trying to level up. Okay, one more load. I think maybe two more loads. No, last load. Brilliant. So we'll get all of this back. We'll make us pull out the needle and thread. We'll make us a pair of boots and a pair of gauntlets or gloves. And go hard from there. Go hard on whatever the highest, whatever's going to give us the most XP, most money from. That might be the chaps. leather chaps, so we want leather gloves. Well, yeah, that's enough. Want leather boots. And then we'll have leather chaps all the way. Actually, what gives us more? Leather chaps or... Okay, leather body, no. What did I say? We needed level 28 to get that, didn't it? Okay. Deposit all. Nice, we have gloves and boots on. I don't really care if they're shit. Just, you know, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Another view on YouTube though. Alright. Oh, cool. Kinda AFK'd that. Throw all. Let's make some chaps. Oopsie. Rest done. Yeah, that's not too bad. The gap between levels isn't so bad yet. But I think we'd be wanting to get our level, get better boots and gloves. But I'm hoping we can. Like get some better equipment through boss fights and stuff. Sapphire amulet, I need that to be able to make the... Hey, where's our general store? Oh, it's way over there. Make the sapphire amulet and the amulet of power or strength. Either one. But I need to raise my magic as well. Or is it prayers? Eight coins, let's go 5. 5 8s are 40, you rip off. Yeah. Sell all. Not making much from it, but it is only lower tier equipment. Let's just have a quick look at our crafting. Armor, leather, and then leather chaps at 22, and then yeah, so leather shit is members only, isn't it? Okay, so we won't be getting that. I think that's as far as we'll go with that leather then, since we can't make bugger all. We actually can't make bugger all. Pottery, glass, jewellery, weaponry? Staffs? Do we want to get into that? Rather get into jewellery. Yeah, look at that. Oh, those are getting into members. But yeah. Jewellery seeming like a go to make us a bit more money. Not really worried about how much we make from it. Just, yeah. I know I'm not going to get much from them anyway, so... Withdraw all, withdraw all, withdraw all. Get those out of my bank. And no, I can't sell it at the GE because I am playing Iron Man, which means I can't trade with other players, and by proxy using the GE is trading with other players, as I understand it. Okay, so that's cleared up a bit of space in our bunker. start on our so coal 28. We need, what was it? 18 and 9. 18, no. Yes. And 9. Pretty sure it's 3 coal to 1 iron. Oh, it's 2 coal to 1 iron. Oh, yeah, that worked out. Funnily enough, my terrible maths was excellent. Deposit all of those, and we go again. 18. And 9. Oop. Giving us the tiniest amount of XP per ingot. But that's how refining goes. The XP is made in the actual forging process, so yeah, that's where we're hoping to get. Okay, another 18. 9. And get going. So 3 loads equals 1 load. 3 loads of refining material equals 1 load of ingots for smithing. What was that? Oh, that was the other guy. Damn. It's our last load before we head off to the smithing station. Or, because we've got so much iron, let's see how much iron we've got left. Let's see how much iron we've got left first. Got 91 iron left, so that's another 10. So we're going to need 180 coal to keep up with that. But we've got 46, 49. So we'll take a hammer. Where's our hammer? Take our hammer and all of our steel there, and we'll shoot over and start our forging process. Get all of what we've got done, and then we'll do another leg of mining. So we'll have to step in the ring with these chaps. Level 28, reckons I can take him. We'll go through all of this shit first. What are we doing? We're doing our square shield. Yes. Should gain us another level, get us to level 42. Which gets us to kite shields. And that'll be the next one that we really want. Excellent, excellent. Steel kite shields there, look. So we're in there. Kite shields 3 bars as opposed to 2. 112 XP as opposed to 75, which is what? What's that mean? 35, 37 XP each, and 112 is lots more, around about the same. Not too much more or less. Oh, well, yeah. About 37-ish. And then we'll go to... we could alternate, actually. Go to the general store. Check out the prices of each one. Determine how much GP we're going to make per ingot, and then go accordingly. Yes, please. So value steel shield 240. That's 120 per 340. That is short, actually. So our square shields are worth more than our kite shields. Interesting. I thought the kite shields were worth more. But no, it seems as if the kite shields were about, well, not by much. Maybe 5 coins, but still. That's 2.5k a load of steel. I do not mind that at all. Deposit all of those. Let's take out all of our steel. Where is it? Where did we put it? It's in here somewhere. There. And we'll head back to the smithing station. And we'll make kite shields simply because I'll make one square shield and the rest kite shields, and I'll show you why. Because I've found that the value drops the more you sell. It's like an actual economy. So if there's nothing on the market, they're at the highest price. And if the market's flooded, then they won't make shit. To be very honest with you. But we'll pop in here. We'll do this, and we'll pop in there. We'll make one square shield, and make the rest kite shields. And I'm daring to bet that the kite shields will be more valuable than the square shields now. Well, we're going to have to make one more square shield, aren't we? Oh, I'm going to have to keep one of those square kite shields too, by the way. I've only got an iron one. So brilliant. Brilliant. And then we'll go and have a hit at one of the giants. Oh shit, sorry about that. Two, 4, 5, perfect. So we'll check the steel shields. They're now 150, down from 240. So that's what, 75 coins per ingot. Kite shields are still 340, which is around 115 maybe, a bit less. So yeah, we'll sell 5. One of those, Oh, oh, it's gone up. And we're keeping our square kite shield. We're swapping it out for our iron shield. We'll sell our iron shield to the dude. Now, iron kite shield is worth 95 coins. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. So, yes, no, we're getting to the point where we're making some money. But man, if we get into Mithril, we'll be rocking. Rock out with your cock out, mate. But by the time, let's check this. Smithing 42. Need to check mining. Equipment. 41 is our next. Deposit all. Deposit that and take out that. Okay, we're ready, but I just want to check mining. What the next level is. Equipment 41 gilded pickaxe. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Adamant rune pickaxe. Now we can get a rune pickaxe, but oh, we just need the money for it. We've got 27k. So if we keep slogging away at it, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, keep slogging away and we'll get there. What the flock is going on there? They're like power lines or something. So yeah, all we need is the cash to buy the rune pickaxe. Okay, give me a second. I just need to go to the toilet. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. And we're into our grind. So, yeah, we're gonna need a lot. Gonna need quite a few loads. Something like 8 loads, I think. Just enough to match up to our iron. And we've got plenty of iron. I think we've got 90, so we need like 180 coal. That's pretty much bloody near 10 loads. I don't think we may need that much to get to our desired level. Anyway. So we're on 42 now, so 46 is our plate legs. Done. It's a long way away. We now are, oh, it's not too bad actually. 3,000 XP. Well, I can imagine the next level is going to be a shitload. So yes, it's going to be a ride. Be a rough ride too. Let's check out these. I'll check out these giants on our way through this time, and see what sort of damage we can do to them, or they can do to us. I don't have any food on me, so that's a bit dangerous actually. I'll be using strength just to get a feel for them. Hopefully we only get attacked by one at a time. I know they should be aggressive. Not really too sure. Oh, there's a sapphire. Uncut sapphire. Guessing sapphires are the lower tier, moving on to emerald and then ruby. And I'm guessing they'd be more common in the like mithril ores, nodes. So yeah, I am playing Iron Man hardcore, so having a crack at these giants just to feel them out is a bit dangerous for me, because I'm usually a lot more cautious, but I do want to find out what they can do. Our HP is at 36, which kind of gives me a bit of confidence. But yeah, we never know, never know. If I get hit too hard, she will be a fast run out of there. If we do get out of there. Okay, 4 more, last layer. Maybe we do... So 18, 36, 54. If we do 2... If we do 2 runs of straight up coal, should have a we're gonna have to do, yeah, more. Probably have to do 4 more loads. Do 4 more loads. That'll definitely get us 2 more stacks of steel, which will give us, should give us enough money to buy the rune pickaxe, which we can use at level 41, and it's going to make this whole process a lot faster. Fingers crossed. I mean, we're getting good numbers out of the adamant, but rune is the last one we can, as free-to-play players, is the last level of pickaxe we can use. Okay, let's go and have a crack at these giants and see what they're all about. Let's go and see what they're all about. Next minute, dong, dead. One hit wonder. But with the full helm, and the kite shield, I'm in our HP. So 35, that's a hit for 6. Okay, that's me for 1. Okay, strength, which is max hit of 7. We're doing well. We're doing well, actually. Very well, a lot better than I thought we would be doing. For 2, that's the biggest hit so far. He's down. What's he leave? Oh, yeah, baby. Big bones. Same as the frog, are they? Okay, okay, that's great. That is awesome. We can take hill giants down. Piece of piss. Are they hill giants? Giants, anyway. Our first giant kill. It's our first giant kill. Brilliant. So No, 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 no. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do them. We are going to stick with what we're doing now. Don't go wandering off into... Because we need the steel shit for... At least steel for our boss fights, man. I'm sure we need at least steel. Because I think Scarius, the zombie rat, his biggest hit is 24. Now your defense does not take the does not determine the amount of damage. It determines whether it damages or not. It's the determination between 0 and 1. And 1 being like between 1 and 24. So yeah, there's that. It's out. Oh yeah, and then I don't know how the armor works. I'm hoping that that's the determination between a 24. It's like in percentages, I believe. So we've got, let's say we did have a couple in there already, but we just dropped off 27 coal ore. We want 27 steel. No, we want 54 steel, which double that is 108 steel, 108 coal. That's a couple of bags. So it should be 4, but we're going to go 5 loads of coal, and this being our second load. But man, I'm glad we can take a giant. I just wish their bones were better. Yeah, I wish their bones were better. They're just same size bones as the frogs. Which is gets us 15 XP per bone buried. Oh, Ruby! Ruby! Nice. Some value in that bugger. Now, I wonder how to... Let's look it up. I'm going to look it up. How to cut gems. Gems are valuable stones that are primarily used in crafting. They can be obtained from mining, either randomly while mining ores or from gem rocks, as a frequent drop from a wide range of monsters via part of the rare drop table, occasionally given out as gifts from various random events. Many types of gems can be purchased or sold or stolen at gem shops, identified with a red gem icon on the map. While mining most ore rocks or motherlode mine ore veins, players have a 1 of 256 chance of receiving a gem instead of an ore. This does not deplete the ore rock. Wearing a charged amulet of glory of any number of charges of 0 increases its chance to 1 of 86. Wearing one while mining gem rocks increases the speed at which they are mined. It may be worth noting that the gems found randomly whilst mining most ores do not grant any additional mining experience. Mining gems for gem rocks, however, does grant experience. Gems are received from most sources in an uncut state with a sufficient crafting level. Uncut gems may be cut with a chisel. Ooh, crafting level, there we go, that's what we need our crafting for. With a chisel. For the precious gems, this cutting always succeeds. For the semi-precious gems, opal, jade and red topaz, there is a chance that the gem will be smashed into a crushed gem. Successfully cut gems may be made into jewellery and enchanted with magic, or they may be cut into bolt tips with fletching. So, we need a high enough crafting level. So what would that be under? Jewelry? Okay. Cut sapphire at 20. Cut emerald at 27. Cut ruby at 34. And because we've got quite a few sapphires. We've got 6 sapphires actually, not quite a few. And our current level is 24. We can make sapphire amulets. Ooh. Now, recipe for sapphire amulet, I have no idea. But no, we know we can cut our sapphires. Just need a chisel. That's all. Which ups the value of those buggers a lot. Now I'd like to experiment with that and try and see what it's worth at the general store, and then go up to that gem guy and see what they're worth there. See if the price differs depending on the demand. Because obviously the gem merchant is going to want them more than the general store, isn't he? So we can check that out. Good fun, good fun. So that's a couple of really good discoveries we've made. We can take hill giants. And we can cut jewels. There's a crafting shop here too actually, where I could probably buy a chisel. It's just up here somewhere. Or is it that one there? I think it's that one there. Yeah, crafting shop. Wait till we get done with these first. With our mining and smithing. We'll smith till we can afford. Go five loads. And then smith till we can afford a rune pickaxe. So that's 2 loads on our 3rd load now. go till we can afford our rune pickaxe, go and buy our rune pickaxe, and then come back and do some mining. And fingers crossed it's going to be a hell of a lot faster, because kind of painful, eh? It's kind of painful. Now, we could have done it more efficiently, but I don't know. This is the most efficient way I could think of, while doing, you know, getting our armor, getting our weapons, that sort of thing. You know, we're doing quite a few jobs at once with smithing. And so I think we're doing things very efficiently. I mean, as far as free-to-play goes, as far as Iron Man goes, I think we're doing pretty well. It's taken us quite a few sittings, but that's cool, because this is the most sittings I've done on this game ever, and I've played this for years, so this is the farthest I've ever got. I don't mind the grindy drudgery of it. I mean, obviously it doesn't make the greatest content, but being able to do this is quite an achievement in itself, I think. I was even told that going Iron Man is pretty brutal, but in saying that, when you're not Iron Man, it seems a bit easy to, like, because we could have made the money, we could have bought better equipment sooner, and we could have been over this. Actually, we probably wouldn't have even had to do this. But yeah, I mean, it's for the accomplishment. Now, before Iron Man came up, it probably wasn't a thing. Probably, you know, people probably didn't even think of doing things without trading. I mean, even without trading with other people, the GE would have been still there. But that's just the same. But in saying that, selling my wares, like, I'm pretty sure I could have got more from selling the bag loads of steel to the GE, rather than making it, you know, 2.5k for their one whole bag of, you know, from making steel into the shields, and then selling the shields at the general store. I would have got a lot more money for just selling the raw steel ingots at the GE. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know, but this is, you know, just a kind of observation of these types of games, economy-wise. And I mean, the first couple of levels of materials is always quite cheap, and then it takes a steep curve when you get into the later stages, the next few levels, and then, you know, after that they just exponentially grow in cost and value. So knowing that, it makes me feel a lot better doing Iron Man, because it's like yeah, no, as I said, just makes it feel like more of an accomplishment to do things without having access to the general exchange and things like that. Oh damn, there's some quick stones nodes. This is a good bag. This is a good bag. I've spoken too soon again, haven't I? This one's going to take like 50 hits to... Spoke too early. Oh, we didn't get any gems that load. Now, I do have a bit of gold, which I'm keen. Actually, I'll throw that in the furnace too, once I get all of our steel made. I'll bang our gold in the furnace and see what we can get there. But yes, first goal, stick to the plan, stick to the plan. First goal is to get enough money to get that bloody rune pickaxe. Getting a bit excited now. Now that it's going to take, a lot less time to get our coal, which is going to mean a lot less time between levels, because the gap is going to get huge eventually. So our coal is 57, our iron is 91. Put those together. What is that? Fiendish ashes. Okay. So we need two more loads. That was our third load. Hopefully we can get through this these next 2 loads actually. We're running out of time. Wow. One hit wonder that one was. $37 that one took. Shit. You know, you get some good, get a roll on some good ones with like this, and then you get one that just evens it all up. All about balance, mate. It's all about balance. Hmm. $48. Damn. See, and with a better pickaxe, we won't have to put up with that bullshit. So I think this may be our last one. Yeah. 108. I've determined that 108 coal is 2 backpacks worth of iron ingots. 108 coal. Turns into 54 ingots, which is 2 backpacks worth. And that, if we can get 2.5k per backpack, we're well in range of getting enough money to get that rune pickaxe. That we are so highly coveting. Alright, let's go. Let's go do this. Ooh, that guy's got a steel half helm. Okay, we need our... No, we don't need our hammer. We need 18 of these. And 9 of these. Deposit all. Another 18. Another 9. And don't forget, smelting all this ore into ingots gets us smithing XP as well, so it helps a lot. Not much at all, but it still does help along the way. So every 3 furnace visits, that's 1 bag. So that's 3. 18 and 9. Let's go. Well, yeah, 27. 27 and a hammer. That's how much can fit in my backpack. Seems like that chap's doing the same as I am. Yep, no, that's good calculating because we're 3 over. We're 3 coal. 3 coal piles over. Excellent. Okay, let's take our hammer and fill the rest up. Go and do our smithing. Go fully steel square shields. And then we'll do our next one on kite shields. See how we fare. And then we're off to get our rune pickaxe. Happy days, happy days. Yeah, boy, I know I can take yous. Yes, hill giants. They are hill giants. more square shields. Ooh, what's in there? What's in that cave? Why would you stop? Okay, something worth 1. Ah, shit. Back to 240. So 170. 1890. Okay. So what we should have done there was halved it with the kite shields, I think. So 6 kites, I think. No, we're nowhere near 30k, are we? I'm pretty sure we're nowhere near 30k. We're gonna need a lot more. Is it? Oh, no, shit yeah. Shit yeah. 1 more K out and we're done with this remedial pickaxe. Well, it's been a great pickaxe actually. I cannot fault it. I cannot fault it. It's helped me along the way. I think I'll actually keep it. Or I may just do it justice and sell it back to, what's his name? The dwarf guy. The guy that I bought it off. Because it's been great. It's been great. So let's go 5 of these. And the rest kite shields. Oh, and 1 more square shield. Okay. Nice. Get down there, shall we? What's in that hole? Wonder what's in that hole. $96 coins. $340. Okay, 1858. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So we'll go and grab a gem actually. Grab a gem. We don't need anything. But we'll no, we won't take anything. Take all of our dosh, put that back, slide that over to there. I'll take our adamant pickaxe because I want to sell it back to the guy. I'll take one uncut ruby, go to the general store, see what he'll value my uncut ruby at. $40 coins, and adamant is 1280 coins. So let's go to the gem merchant, suss him out. Gem trader, sorry. Uh, 70 coins. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere now. You can't sell that at the shop. Interesting. So it was 1280 at the general store. Now we need to go up to the dwarf mine. And that dwarf mine is well up here. Dwarven mine. So we've got a bit of a haul. Oh, we're good, we're good. So we'll get up there and go down the mine, go to the dude that sells pickaxes. Oh shit, actually we're going the wrong way. And buy our rune pickaxe, sell our value, get our this one valued, and see if it's worth more than 1280 to the pickaxe guy. Okay, so on the eastern side of Draenor Manor, we go up north. Barbarian village there. We want to go to the Dwarven mine. So that's all the money I've made so far. And you know, we're going for 12 mil. That is nothing. 31k is fuck all. Chump change. Barely chump change. So, you know, got to spend money to make money. Hopefully with this new rune pickaxe, we can make a lot more money. A lot faster. But where the money's going to be, that sort of money is going to be made, is going to be made in dungeons, I suppose. You know, boss fights and stuff, and just going after it. Farming bosses, things like that. Farming bosses for their equipment and selling said equipment. So don't forget, 1280 was the value given to us by the general store for that adamant pickaxe. No. Nermov. Nermov is the dwarf we want to see. It's the one we want there. Value this. 1920, not too much more. Let's actually... Are your pickaxes better than other pickaxes then? What pickaxes are made of higher quality metal than your ordinary bronze pickaxe, allowing to mine that ore just a little bit faster than normal. Okay. Yes, please. We'll sell that. And we'll buy that, please. Yes. Finally. And I'm going to... Not quest, I want prayers. Gonna jet on over to Lumbridge. Okay, we've got no money left, which isn't really a worry. It's just a yeah. Well, kind of is, because I worked kind of hard to get that money. But I'm hoping when we get to Mithril, boy, is it gonna go fast. Is our money gonna come in rolling faster? But we've just got to be careful not to flood the market so much. So we've got to, just like we did with the shields, kind of split sales, I suppose. Go half and half. So that was a really good tactic. Hey, what do we got here? We need to put those back in the bank. And then back into mining, and let's see how much better this rune pickaxe is compared to the. Because I mean, we've got how many? Still got 6 more levels to go in our smithing, and it's rough. It's bloody rough. So let's go. Let's put this bloody pickaxe to work. Oh, actually, just a second. I will not be a second. Apologies, I'm back. Let's put this pickaxe to work, man. I've been waiting so long to get it. Could have had it sooner, but yeah, I just wanted to break the monotony up a bit. Yes. Hello. What you doing? Okay, come on, rune pickaxe. Oh, damn. First one, we hit it for 1 now. We're not playing dinosaurs today. Okay, 5 hits for that one. $12. $10. Oh, I wasn't counting that one. There was a few though, a lot less than our adamant. 7.5, 8. $10. Nah, it's good. It's good. Great, actually. 2. No, we've done well. Well, this is the highest level pickaxe we can use in free to play anyway. So, and I'm happy with it. Happy we went through all the struggles. Ah, shit, sorry. Oops. Oops. One hit wonder. Ayya, ayya. No, 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 you can't have it. No, nice. It's shortening the time up substantially.
No! No! No!
There's no cows.
Ma. 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 Ah. Da.
Oh, we got a gem. Sapphire.
Gaya.
Sapphire.
Gaya.
Sapphire. Head banging in time with the character. Don't do that. Alright, so that's a bag. Do not hit the screen with your bottle, please. Deposit all of those, deposit that, and that's going to be us for the stream today, this morning. It's highly unlikely that we're going to get another stream this evening, but thank you for joining me on this afternoon stream. Actually, usually a morning stream, but we're a bit late today. But we did a couple of hours, and yes, that's a big achievement in our journey towards level 48 in smithing, getting this rune pickaxe. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Catch you later.